This one is from David C. I'm not sure who's in the room, but if you can go around and ask each person what their favorite part of their particular adventure has been so far.
Why am I always first?
You're right there.
I am right here. So far in our adventure. Honestly, I think first meeting Valis and then trying to free him from the restraints and then stabbing him by accident, falling from the horse. That was all pretty comical, so I think I'd go with that for like my favorite part, I think, so far. Yeah.
I think most of my favorite moments came actually before kind of the 17-year jump. There were a lot of really cool moments, I thought. The part where when Thorol first got turned into a vampire and Malchus swore, like, you cope with this thing, I'll defend you to the end. And then the arc of that all the way through to when we defeated Drock and he was cured. And I was like, Malchus could die right now because he totally like kept his word. He completed this, he completed this great task. Like that full thing went full circle.
Aw, come on, guys.
No. I'm just watching the camera.
It was
Corey hasn't had a lot of moments yet, but I think probably petting a dragon was a good experience for her.
During that part, can you play I Can Be Your Hero, baby?
Ironhide's lived for over 50 years, and I think the best moment is knowing that he didn't run from a fight.
Oh, that's not a moment. That's no, but he watched one take place while he didn't do anything.
I think for mine it would be fighting Drock. I think just that was just a great fight, and being able to kill kind of a legendary like warrior was extremely cool. Plus, I think it would be cliched to say anything about Dern Hollow.
I would have to say that one of my favorites was when we first started playing, and for being the stealthiest person, I could not roll a good stealth check to save my life. I was running into trees, tripping over rocks. It was pretty damn horrible, but it was really funny. That and yelling at Brannith for what seemed like 30 minutes because she made a really dumb decision. So that was pretty cool.
Nobody in our group can make stealth checks. We all go walking around with a marching band.
I was an assassin at that point. I was supposed to be the stealthiest thing we had.
As Marcus, I think my favorite part so far hasn't been one step as much as it's been his slow descent into madness. The paranoid megalomaniac that he's becoming over time has just been a blast to do.
Excuse me, sorry. I have two that I can't decide between, and they're very early. I believe on what we call episode 1 right now, when we saved Talia by peeing on the ropes, and
which didn't help at all.
Well, no, Jason added stuff to it because we peed on the ropes, like he really did. And
no, I think
you didn't.
No, I think we pissed on the ropes because he thought it would make it stronger, and then afterwards he told us that
well,
he didn't actually do it.
I think that one, just because I think that was like the first thing that we did that sounded like what Group 1 became later, where it's just like, we sat around for 10 minutes going like, okay, what's the best way that we can make this rope stronger? We can do this. No, fuck you. We can do this. No, well, let's pee on it. Like, it was
Talia's just hanging there.
Yeah, meanwhile, Talia's just hanging there, and we're all having this discussion around her. So I love that. But after the treaty signing, I think we had what may still be our best bit of role play. Sitting around the table after the treaty signing, having that argument, but and having us all kind of disagree and go our own way at the end, and leaving it really open for the for what was coming next. That was, at least for me, coming in not really having role played before DNR. That was really where I started getting a feel of what you could do, what kind of role play you could do in it, and how you could actually have points in the story that made you like. I was shook up. I was shook up after that episode. Like that was the first time that I really kind of had to go take a breather, and so one of those two, just the early stuff, and that's just more for me because it was my learning what D&D really was. Learning the best parts of it. There are probably the moments that were more fun and stuff like that, but that's just kind of personal.
Gosh, first, I think my best, like the best moment, like the
funnest. I don't know. Like, the thing that was like, was probably freeing Bree from Overwatch. Like, watching like Fee, and that was kind of when Fee and Jadzia like, kind of like the Fee, Jadzia, Una, like kind of all on the same wavelength. Like what the line
She was gonna
like,
turn you in, you know. Like,
Yeah, I was saying.
yeah, she tried to, remember?
Yeah, right.
But it did establish a lot of character.
I'll kill you.
I could. I thought like I had the vague thing that was like
She hugged
she
you
didn't
later.
Right.
Later she was happy.
Right.
to get it.
That's what that was.
But
About.
she didn't want to do it in the first
Yeah.
place.
Well, like maybe like but that started, I guess.
Yeah.
Like the Jadzia not wanting to just kill Bree.
Oh no, she was willing to kill her.
She just couldn't.
Yeah, she just couldn't do it herself. She was like, you guys want to kill her, go ahead.
That's
But-
still
She didn't want to kill a human at that point.
Yeah. But I think that was probably my favorite moment, just because it was like when the role play like really took off for us.
Personally, just DMing it, like, I gotta say, because of the reaction, I've said it before, the crit miss is probably my favorite.
I'm surprised the crit miss wasn't your favorite moment.
It was close, but like it was just
No, I didn't know you were gonna.
no.
Just that reaction of everyone. I've heard it 1,000 times and I fucking love it. And probably right after that is Group 1 coming back after the 17-year jump and finding out, and they're piecing it together as they're like, it's just the reaction. That's the